everyone.
Yeah. It was really, really crazy. The contract is finished, so from the circus. And now when you see them,
Yes,
Oui, alors lui c'est plutôt son futur, son regard au travail plus que son
this is not that we want to make a game or something, it's delicious more. When they eat the grass, we remove the licol. This is what we are doing.
At the beginning, but say for environment and everything.
Yeah, no, it was perfect. Yeah, it was so good. Yeah, but here in the BioParc, it's really important for us to educate and to sensibilize the public, especially children. It's really important to create a bond between human and animals, nature and wilderness, and culture and human civilization. Second mission is like conservation. We have here really high endangered species like the cystute, it's Imis orbicularis, so we have like the lemurien, the Tamara pinche, and we want to reproduce them. And conservation is really, very important here in Switzerland, but also abroad in Colombia or in Madagascar. We also make animal-assisted intervention. It's for people with special needs who have some handicaps, and animals are unbelievable mediators. They make the connection between the psychologist and the animal and the child itself, so it's perfect. Last mission is for sure also be a place of culture and leisure as well. So the human civilization, the city population can come here to the park to get in contact with animals, with nature, and have this special feeling and spirit. So a really ordinary day does not exist because we work with animals, so every day is different. In general, we start around 7:30 in the park. At 8 o'clock we have the réunion matin. We meet all together and we talk about if it's an animal pregnant or if there's an injured one who needs special care. And then the people go to the different sectors. We are cleaning the enclosures, we are feeding the animals, we are also enriching them. And then we have the lunch break all together in the team, because it's not only a team, it's like a family here in the BioParc. In the afternoon we go down for the promenade des chameaux. We go outside with them so that they can go and eat grass and see something different as well. We have often the therapy sessions in the afternoon with handicapped people, and also the fossa training is also every afternoon. So Sakani is already waiting for the afternoons because he likes to be active and to hunt a bit for his food. And then we clean everything, and around 6 o'clock we close the park, and this is like more or less an ordinary day in the BioParc. So for us, it's really important. We have special animals. 90% of our animals are abandoned, confiscated from the Veterinär Cantonal. They have a really special story. So we take them here in the park, and they're the ambassadors for the wild ones. So we have like an ambassador for biodiversity here in Geneva. The next thing is also we don't have lions, tigers, elephants. We are focusing on smaller animals. We can give them bigger enclosure, and we also aiming on the human-animal contact so that people can go in contact with the animals. Because this direct contact with animals is what makes us really different. The people can get the feeling, they know the animals, they really, it's creating emotions. And this is something what is really, really important for us. If you see how great and unbelievable these little guys are, you just have to fall in love with them and you think about what we can do to conserve them. The difficulties are that we are really limited in our infrastructure. The park is really in his ages now. We are working on a really old spot, and we are kind of overrun by their own success because we have more and more people coming to our park, but we are really limited in the infrastructure. So this is a problem we have. Then also it's a problem of land. In Geneva it's really difficult to find new land, and it's absolutely necessary for the BioParc to continue with our conservation education missions, for the care center what we have, to have a bigger land to continue in a better and more professional way even. Yeah, these are the main problems for the moment. We have really victories. It's the cistude I spoke about, the Emis ovicularis, the turtles. They are really victories because we got in our care center a few weeks ago a wild one, so from Geneva, and it had no microchip, which means it is born on Geneva Lake. So it's a wild one. This is something which my heart let jump a bit higher because it's a big success. Also with the lemurs, we have here the big victories around us. They have babies. They are harmonating really good in the group, and we are more than happy to have them here, and they're absolutely super good ambassadors for Madagascar. We have a Madagascar partner, Association Metzinho, and these little guys are really the perfect ambassadors for their relatives in the wild. So the BioParc wants to move to the Domaine des Ponts. It's a big land close to the botanical garden. We have several partnerships with the Museum Naturelle Histoire, with the University of Geneva, with the Botanical Garden itself, and for us it's really important to create a union for conservation. We have these professional partners, and I think in Geneva, in this international canton, we really can do something, and the big aim is to create an ambassador for biodiversity for animals, an open one where people can come, get in contact and learn, and not only to be aware about the problems, but also with the ideas and the knowledge how to act and how to make it a better world. So the thing is, it would be great also to come to visit our park to see what we are doing, that you are aware about the things we are doing, to learn about our great ambassadors we are having here. And every little action can make a difference. So everybody on his scale, if everybody does a little bit, we can make a difference. And our philosophy is always, together we can do something, and together we'll do something to make it a better world. And everybody on his scale.